man them. Them say black man's not a bad man. Fire ban them. Them say black man's not a bad man. Now who them and them. Them say.
So guys, welcome. It's Point of View. It's Point of View TV official. It's been a long time coming. I am so grateful to be here today. Alongside me today, we have my fellow group. Right? I think I spoke about the word network for the last 2 months, and how you network and how you get the network and what is network? Because network without resources to back it up, it ain't network. So right? So that's what we're doing here right now. We're just being a point of viewer, and we are inviting my fellowship, my brotherhood, into the system of network. And the general idea is to get us moving forward for tomorrow, 2025. Ain't nobody waiting for nobody. I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody waiting for nobody.
No time for nobody.
Right? Facts. So it's real fact stuff right now. So alongside me right now, I have my friend Jackson. And because Jackson is somebody who can actually explain everything that's happened today, I'm not going to take that shine from him. All I'm saying is this is Point of View. Philosopher X. Jackson, how are you? Welcome to Point of View.
Thank you, Mr. Philosopher X. Ladies and gentlemen, to all our viewers from wherever you're viewing us, I would like to salute you, everyone, at your own time and day. I want to say my name is Jackson, but I'm basically known as Batu, and Batu is more of my artistic name. This is an introduction for me at Point of View. I thank you for giving us this opportunity to be with you here today. I came alongside with me my main Rose, the man who hasn't been seen for a long time, and he continues not to be seen.
The man from the ghetto.
You already know, hey man.
Yeah.
But we here, Point of View. You know what I mean? We here.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're about to show the world what we do, what the man Jackson here does best, So, but we here. Just wait till you see. Okay. Wait till you see.
Now, welcome, guys. Today I want to make this show a little bit less of me and more of you, Jackson. So my first question is literally Bantu relates to Ubuntu.
Okay.
And I've been advocating about Ubuntu on my TikTok and so forth. I've been speaking about networking on my TikTok and so forth.
Yeah.
So Bantu and Ubuntu have a relationship. We're not here trying to explain it. You tell us, why are we here today?
So today, first of all, I'm really grateful to Point of View.
Thank you.
This is something that I've been looking forward to. I've been looking for a platform that can, accept me, understand me, and work with me, and shoot me to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
I believe the world is always where you are. I think sometimes we make our world a little bit smaller than what we think,
Okay.
So it's when we get into our artisticness that make our world a bit more brighter, a bit more bigger, Okay. I can see that your world has been a bit more bigger, right? Yeah. So let's talk to me.
Yeah.
What's around me right now? Because I am mind blown, my guy. Like, God damn.
All right.
Talk to me.
Yeah. If I'm to be specific, I'm an artist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I do a form of art that is called relief wood carving.
Okay.
Yeah, so relief wood carving is some of the samples that you see around here. We'll talk more about each piece in particular.
Yes, sir.
And you're welcome to contact us if you need any work done, or if you're interested in any of our work. Like we have a Facebook page, we have Instagram, and we have TikTok as well. So we are commonly known as Back to Wood Carving JFK.
Yes, sir.
And that's me. I'm the artist. I'm the man in flesh and blood. So anything you want to know about back to wood carving,
Yes, sir.
JMK, you can contact me through all these platforms, and we can get to know each other more.
So back to wood carving, JMK.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's on TikTok. That's on all platforms.
That's
right?
on TikTok. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook.
Thank you so much, my guy. But just saying, back to wood carving, to a deciphered ear, you might be like, oh wow, yes, okay, that sounds so cool. But it looks like there's a lot more work behind it, man. Like this, run me through this. You have a lot of beautiful artwork, right?
Yes.
First and foremost, do you use 3D to get this work happening?
So what I will tell you, the most unique thing about this work, and to anyone who is really interested, because there is something they call love at first sight. I meet people who see my artwork and they fall in love immediately. They're like, man, I love this work. You know what I'm saying? So what I can tell you is that this work is unique, is authentic, and it's handmade. So each piece comes with a story of its own. It's got a time frame that it's spent under my level of technique, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and I'm working on it, I give it brain, I give it physicality, and I give it time, you know what I mean? So
it gives it love and
takes,
time.
It takes everything it's supposed to take out of me, and that's one thing I always say to myself, that is that I want to impress myself.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, because I'm just a human being like you.
Oh, 100%.
If I don't like what I'm doing, then how will the next man like it? You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing it, I do it so that I can like it myself first.
Yes, sir.
So when I like it, then I'll be like, okay, now I like it. Okay, now I have my first customer. That's me.
So I love telling stories as well through my art, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, my art seems to be belligerent. It seems to be podcasting, but nothing's wrong with that too. Really, what I want to say is this simple, right?
Yeah.
I am a South Sudanese storyteller. Where are you from? So then I can actually ask about the story that we're actually trying to generate here.
Yeah. So originally, I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yes, sir.
And then I traveled to Uganda, and then from traveling to Uganda, I traveled to Australia.
Yes, sir.
And I get resettled in Australia, and when I'm resettled in Australia, I find Melbourne to be my place of liking. So I've been around Melbourne for quite some time.
Thank you for that. Just anything more, right? I really want to make this show as exclusive as I speak about, right? So alongside you is Rose. Rose, talk to us. I've known you for a very long time. I haven't seen you for a very damn long time. I wish that mask can come off so I can see you one more time.
Man, that mask can come off, but it goes back on you.
Oh, yes, sir. The man himself. Let's talk, man.
Yeah.
Long time no see, man. The man behind the support system. The man networking with us, you know? Yeah. Talk to me, man. Come on, long time.
Man, it's good to be here. Thank you for having us here, man. Wood carving, JMK.
Wow.
We've been doing this for a long time. Yeah. I think this is a family kind of. This runs down in the family, you know. And from what I know, I've known Jackson for a while, and my man here told me how his dad used to do this, you know, back home.
Wow.
Had a whole shop back home. And he just picked up the skill. Not even was doing it back home, but this man here just picked up the skill. Just one day, just said, "I'm gonna do this," and you know, he's been good at it ever since.
Fam, so, I remember meeting him.
Myself here, I got like 6-7 pieces that I bought. You know,
I am encouraging all my audience out there, guys. Like this guy's art, it is beyond earth. You can feel it. You feel it is authentic. Yeah. It's original, man. It tells a story, right? So I don't even know how much I'm gonna buy after this. But before I purchase anything, I'm waiting for Mr. Ronnie to buy it.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll show you one of my pieces. You know, this is the big 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a piece like this, you know what I'm saying? It has a big story behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us a story.
So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? In life, there's grades. You know,
yes, sir.
And in grades, there's categories. You know what I'm saying? And in those categories, you find that even people, we are subclassed. You know,
wow.
So there's a time where you ask yourself, what class do I fall in? You know what I'm saying? But before you ask yourself, what class do I fall in? You start to ask yourself, how many classes are there?
Have been there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
then
sir.
when you know the classes, now you can say, oh, I think I fall into this class. You know, so like, you know, in the animal kingdom, you know, you have these classes, you know.
Yes, sir.
You got the giants, but you know, they're harmless. They're gentle, you know what I mean?
Yes,
and they you got the cats, you know what I'm saying? They're like medium, but they're very ferocious, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, they have all the skills, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the herbivores, you know what I'm saying? These are pack animals as well, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They move in herds, in big numbers, you know what I mean?
Yes,
so
sir.
People are classed like that too, you know what I mean? You find yourself, and for me, I'm someone who relates from very far. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Something that I cannot imagine is what I try to imagine.
Yes,
actually.
sir.
You know, like it may take me like, you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks just to complete a piece like that. You know what I mean? But the process is so joyous. You know what I mean? The process is so joyous. It's a good process that you'll be doing it and you see it coming to life step by step.
Wow.
Step by step. And then you meet challenges, you know what I mean? Something can happen, you may even stop.
Tell me more, man. Tell me more.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this, the female out here, because
the lady there.
The lady here, man. I'm like, damn, I need to go back to motherland. Give me a
shorty,
give me a shawty, right?
Yeah, you know, the beauty of humanity, you know, was more captured by women.
Wow.
Yeah, women are our symbol of beauty. You know
I love
what I'm
that.
saying?
I love that.
So when I'm carving a woman, I'm carving, like, you know, a symbol of beauty.
Yeah.
Wow.
This represents the beauty of humanity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you can see the artwork itself. You know, it still takes a long time. And first of all, the process all starts with inspiration.
Yes, sir.
You gotta be inspired. Like myself, when I see something, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. You know what I mean? This is something that I like. So if I like this, so that's where I can tell you that I also test my test of art.
How do you do that? What is that?
So if I can't choose a good inspiration, then my product is not gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? So I have to choose a good inspiration.
But how do you even get to that level?
Exactly. These are like
this artistic stuff.
It's just artistic gifting that you get. You know, when you see something, you'll be like, wow, that's beautiful.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, like the first time I met you through Rose, right? Honestly, I was so thrilled by it. I think we ignored Rose that day. We just carried our own thing. Like, this is what I do, this is what you do, and we just got into it, right?
Okay.
Not excluding Rose, and I want to actually come back to Rose right now, because these stories. How did you feel when you realized you have a friend that shared this magnitude of talent? How do you think about that? What do you think about that? Tell me about you.
Man, jeez, I don't even know where to start. But yeah, I think first time. This man showed me something, and I'm like, yeah. It was a small piece, you know. And I was like, dang, you did that?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's like this is one of my first ever piece that I ever did.
Which one was that? Which one was the favorite?
It ain't here. But
somebody thought, well, you broke that day. Well, you broke. Why did you not buy it?
That day, it ain't here. I'm like, wow. So from there, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get my own, like, you know, picture or whatever I want, and I'm gonna get you to carve it for me.
Yeah. But hey guys, like, I know this, right? I know these guys are hiding it. They're giving you the taste of Africa right now. But this brother here, Jackson, is so authentic. He's got rappers. He's got your favorite rapper, Cap.
Nah, man, like he said,
he's carved that somewhere in his house.
You know what I mean? Like he said, if he sees beauty, he sees beauty. I saw beauty straight away. I'm like, you know what?
Do you have an Eminem one?
Is money.
Is it Eminem one? Which one do you have?
So
talk about the rappers.
I've done a lot of what
Tupac,
can I call it? I've done Tupac.
Yes,
I've done
sir.
Biggie.
Yo.
You know, I've done Muhammad Ali. I've done LeBron James.
Right.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a shot at all these legends, and these are part of my life stories. You know what I'm saying?
This all being bought by people that we know around.
Yeah,
You know.
and
Lakers fans are buying LeBron James.
Tomorrow you can tell me, you know, you want your own.
I'll tell you right now, I want Tiore, man. Tiore.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm next to him. I'm like, Tiore is there, and then you gotta get me there, like, little man.
We'll
About
put you
there.
in there. We'll put you in there.
Nah, fam, because
for real.
he's a big leader to me, man. But this art tell a story. I think you one of the people that I've met that share your light through your art, you know. As a rapper, you can rap and then people can miss the things you're rapping about.
Man, this man love this, you know. This man got passion for this every time. After his day job, just get right straight into this.
I hear you have another talent.
Well, it's not another talent. It's the same talent.
Same talent.
It's the same talent. It's just we branch a little bit on the side. But it's still an artistic talent, and for those who were listening at the beginning of the program, you could hear some music in the background. So we're working on a project right now, and we're really talking about, you know, reggae, Afrobeat,
yes,
you know,
sir.
Afro-pop. So there's some tunes that we're cooking, and we're really trying to make something that, you know, will be touching and something that will be, you know, relatable.
Yes,
so that people, you know, can you know, receive something, you know, that can bring joy to their life. You know what I mean?
Stay tuned, man. It's about to get hot.
So anytime.
Stay tuned,
you had
stay
Black Man. Yeah, Black Man is one of the tracks on the project, and more tracks will be coming. So Black Man is the song that's playing at the beginning of this show. So look out for more songs. Yeah,
Black Man, the song. Man, when he showed me to it, when I heard it, I couldn't believe it that actually this guy made the song. But then also so believable, right, man? Like, an artist is always an artistic.
That's it.
An artist is always an artistic, you know, and they'll have their way of expressing that, right? Your outfit. We need to talk about your outfit. But I think, Rose, you need to ask him the question about his outfit, because this guy, he's an artist.
I'm just coming through, you know, just being real. Everything is black and white, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you
sir.
either like me or you don't like me. This is who I'm real, you know, bold statement.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? All my legends, you know what I'm saying? Carrying the stereo, you know what I'm saying? Making noise, disturbing the peace, you know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
this is black music.
Yes,
you know, and that's what we're carrying, you know, Afrobeat, reggae,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean, representing and coming over to the world, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bold statement. I know someone can look at it and be like, you know, how do you like that? I like it, you know what I mean?
It ain't that bold, man. You gotta understand what we're talking about, because we are the origin of music, man. So Rose, the musician. Let's talk. What are you cooking? What are you doing? Right? What are you producing for us? Come on, because you're part of this alignment as well. Talk to us.
No, I ain't been seeing in a long time, man. You already know. But my man here cooking on some, and you know, I think I'll be on one or two tracks, you know, here and there.
Be Pacific.
I can't really be Pacific, you know. The album ain't out yet.
I'll tell you one thing.
We're still working on it, but
I want a song called "Eating in an African Table." Eating in an African table, you know, dining in Africa.
You know what I
I'll
mean?
be dining in Africa. Dining in Africa. Come on, man, you guys gotta bring that energy.
Yeah.
Nah, but for sure, after helping my man here, I got my own thing I'm about to work on. I'm working on some you know, like a whole 6-7 tracks, you know, but yeah, we're coming in hot.
Yeah.
The whole idea today, guys, wasn't to just bring Jackson here, you know, and bring him back to woodwork. The idea is to actually give you a taste of our networking and our networking ability.
Yeah.
In saying that, guys, all these art that you see right now, they are for sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Please do contact Point of View if you need to find who Jackson is. If you need to get to Jackson ASAP, if there's something you like today,
And
we need you to touch base with us. It's about touching base with us.
One thing I can say is that all this artwork, it doesn't last. You know, you see it today, tomorrow it's gone. You know what I mean? It goes that quick. Someone will come pick it up. So if you see something that you like, just make the move ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you miss out. And these pieces, they're unique. We don't really repeat it. You know, it's done once and that's it. You know what I mean? Next time you will see a whole different brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain this one.
You got anything in mind you want carved, you know?
Yeah.
It can be done.
Explain this to me.
So this is the archangel, and the archangel is always a symbol of protection. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're always protecting. So when I do work like this, you know, I'll be in that zone of creativity. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having that mentality that I believe that whatever I'm thinking or whatever mentality I'm in when I'm making my artwork is what it portrays to my customers.
Wow.
Or to the buyers when they see it. I believe that that's the feeling they get into. They see this angel with the knife and the shield, and they don't think about this angel is coming to cause trouble to them. Actually, this angel is protecting, you know, he's protecting you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is how I got the inspiration.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of the best inspirations, man. Like the inspiration behind this man makes me wonder, like, what else are you thinking about? You know, and I reckon I like your touch of being a tailored artist, right? Making it by preference for the people. It makes a very big difference, right?
Yeah.
Because people want to take art that they connect with. At this very moment right now, most people are struggling with identity crisis.
Yeah.
I think you're paving the way, you know, in meeting people in that identity crisis, because they need to understand themselves. When I grew up, this kind of art was drawn on the wall, and you had to pay hefty price for that, right?
Yeah.
For you to even to do such art right now, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, my first kid, second kid, third kid, fourth kid, man, you do all of this guy from baby level, right? Right? Because we need that to be authentic.
Yeah. What I'm telling you about this art is real. This is reality, you know.
Yes, sir.
I focus on things that are in reality. So there's less fiction in my artwork.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You can see I carve birds. You know, this is nature. I carve animals. You know, this is nature. I got human beings. You know, this is.
Can you pass me the bird one? Yep.
Yeah. This is real. This is real nature. These are real things that, you know, we experience in our everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And I found
That's
one of my
dope.
customers who really fell in love with one of my artwork, and you know, she told me, you know, every day in the morning when I wake up, I see these birds.
Wow.
You know, and just for that reason, you know, she fell in love with my artwork.
Yeah.
Just because she see, and that's the same way I fall in love with this artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wake up every day and I see something, or at a certain time or a certain point in life, I see something, and it takes my imagination.
I think this is one of the first artwork you've shown me, and immediately I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, because you can feel it.
I feel the art.
You can feel it.
I feel the art.
Yeah.
You know, and at the moment we have a lot of mental health behavior happening in our community, in our surrounding. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like when I feel the art, I'm like, I am connected to reality, to life again.
Yeah. And I tell you what. Thanks for mentioning. What's going on in the community, because you find that we live in a fast world. You know what I'm saying? Like today,
explain. We do live in a fast world.
Yeah.
But as an artist, how do you capture that in a canvas?
So this is what I was coming to. I'll go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'll do work, finish my 9 to 5 job.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My 6 to 3 job. Done with it. I get home, and I still have more time. I ask myself, what should I do? I need something to do with myself.
Yeah.
I need to. I still got time. I need to be productive in this time. I can't just lounge around or waste this time, because I'm a human being at the end of the day, and I'm an adult now. I've trained my brain myself to be productive.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
if I find myself that I have time and I'm doing nothing with it, I'm being bothered.
Right.
That's how I started to get into wood carving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is just to feed my brain, because my brain it has evolved now to live a very fast life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I can cover a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is Point of View TV official. We got here today back to woodwork. MJK, man, and his stories are phenomenal. We want to hear more of these stories, but before we hear these stories, we want you to also buy the art. This art ain't sitting here around for nothing.
Exactly.
Right? You need to really reach out to me and find how to get this art, because I'm telling you right now, we are hitting the art gallery soon, and everything is selling out.
Yeah.
Everything is selling out.
Everything
is selling out.
Days, man.
Right? I'm gonna take the Animal Kingdom one,
Yeah.
I might take that one.
Yeah.
I might take the shorty too. Shorty, let it be.
Exactly.
I want to take the shorty too.
In your life, man.
I need the shorty in my life, right?
That's it.
So that's literally what it is, man. And also remember, we are doing a tailored. When I say the word tailored, tailor-made art. It means you need to request it. You need to write down exactly what you want.
Exactly, we can.
You need to be
too.
very descriptive of what you want, and that can happen to life.
Yeah, we
right?
can do that too.
Man is an artist of all arts.
You can do some custom work, or you can just come to our place and we show you our collection.
Yes, sir.
Or you don't even need to do that. Just hit us up on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Check us out on Instagram. Back to wood carving JMK.
JMK.
You will see all the work that we've done.
Yes, sir.
And you will be able to make your own judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's gonna be everything.
Yeah.
TikTok, we're coming for you. Snapchat, we're coming for you. Instagram, we're coming for you. Facebook, coming to you.
Find it on Instagram, back to JMK.
Talk to us. Talk to us. Point of view. Do you want my personal number? Nah, I won't give it to you, damn it. But you know what? Do contact us, man. Do contact me. Contact Philosopher X. If you don't, Philosopher X is another way to get me.
Okay. Right, that's actually they're moving fast. And
so we're moving fast.
If you got anything in mind, any picture you think you want from a loved one, from anything you love that you think you want it in your house, hanged up there, beautiful.
That's it.
Just contact my man here. He got the job done.
Right. Contact him. Actually, that's his job. This boy here is playing funny. That's your job. Contact him.
I'm telling you, anyone you contact in this room will lead you to the right source of back to wood carving.
But on some real note, there's going to be like a person, not a personal number, but a business number for JMK wood carving, where you can contact. But for now, you can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Back to wood carving JMK.
Yes,
you
sir.
can.
Yes,
But
sir.
there will be a business number coming out soon,
Yeah,
and
for
business
sure, for
email
sure.
coming out soon.
For sure.
It's legit. Just cop one.
At the moment, we are also using Goodwood Carving as an email. Goodwood Carving at gmail.com.
There you go. There's an email already out here.
You can hit us on goodwoodcarving at gmail.com, and we're spelling carving as CURVING. So you can hit us up
Goodwood
with
Carving
an email.
Yeah, guys.
at gmail.com. Goodwood Carving, CUURVING at gmail.com. Don't get it twisted.
Don't
That's
get it
it.
twisted.
That's it.
I can't say anymore, to be honest.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I think we nailed it.
Look, when I first saw it, I said, "Wow, I bought mine." You ain't got to talk about it. I think if people
And the show they ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
come to see it, these people just like, even if you just come to see it, I think you're not walking away empty-handed.
No, you're
I
not.
know.
Yeah, man. Like I have nothing to say. I think the product here sell itself. For me to speak today means I hug the show. But this is point of view. This is the TV official. But today was, it was Mr. Jackson himself. That was his TV official.
We really appreciate you. We really appreciate the time we spent together. We really appreciate you having us on your platform.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to coming back and surprise you with more work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's about 9 or 8 pieces here today, and next time we come, at least we'll bring maybe 20 pieces, so people
but we
can
ain't
see a
even bring
variety.
all today. There's
know what I'm
still
saying?
more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's the heart of Africa,
yeah.
the map of Africa. There is heaps that you guys ain't seen.
This is the last thing I want you to do.
Yeah.
It might be challenging, but I want you to do this one because I really want the audio, yeah? So I want you to explain each art
Okay.
in 1 minute. So you have 1 minute to explain each art, all of them.
Okay.
And then we're just going to close it there.
All right.
And then we're going to use your audio. We're going to use your audio and your video to explain it, because we're going to shoot it. We're going to shoot them,
Yeah.
according to how you say it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So talk to me.
So how did you get the inspiration for each one?
So, I will not lie to you. All the work that I've done, first of all, art is more. 1 second. As you can see, this one. Yeah, art is more self-explanatory.
Yes,
that's
sir.
the good thing about art. When you do something, you finish with it, you put it there, then it becomes what it is.
Yes, sir.
So this is a portrait of an African woman.
Just any woman?
Just any woman.
Damn.
And that was just my imagination of an African woman. I couldn't be specific. If I would try to be specific,
She fine though.
This ain't came from this inspiration
She
ain't from a woman that Jackson,
Nah,
there ain't no
this is
word.
not a particular
Not
woman.
from your wet dream, yeah?
This is just any African woman.
Okay.
It could represent my mother. It could represent my daughter.
Respect.
But it represents the African woman.
The essence of an African woman.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
And that's a very big part in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's check on the next one. Just pull up anyone. Talk to me about him.
Yeah.
The bed has been,
Yeah.
Let's get the bed. Let's get the bed talking. I want him to feel it. I want him to feel it.
Like
All
we
right.
said,
Whoa.
it's nature.
Yeah.
To the
Man,
camera.
I like it, man. I like speaking to birds myself.
Yeah. But
Yes, thank you. Speak about it.
You know what I mean?
birds are part of us.
And my
every day.
daughter love birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Birds are part of our life.
I should get
You know
it.
what I'm
I should
saying?
get it.
There's a way of communicating with them.
I should get a bird for
And
sure.
whether you like it or not, birds are influencing some things in our everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like the Twitter thingy.
Yeah.
Sound.
Tweeting.
The tweeting sign, the sign,
Yeah,
and the
sign,
sound.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all taken from birds. And this is something big in our life today. So these are some of the things that kind of like catch my interest. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your favorite band, Ivan?
I would love an eagle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's. I love an eagle.
I would love an
I think
eagle.
that's
But
my,
you need to do it. You need to do it in the form of a
That's
human.
my animal spirit. Or
So this is actually our sign. This
we
is
have
my
it.
eagle
There's
sign.
an eagle. Where's the photo?
We stand like this, gesturing eagle.
We've done eagles. We've done a lot of
The monk.
eagles.
We're coming for you. What?
Yeah, we've done a couple of
There's
eagles.
been an eagle
Yeah,
once.
yeah. So of course here we have the big five.
Yep.
So these are the big five animals in the jungle. You know, you got the elephant, the lion. You know, you got the cheetah. You know, I mean the leopard. You got the buffalo, the rhino.
What else
You know
we got?
I'm saying?
What else we got in the middle? Those small
got
ones.
that?
Oh, this one.
The whole African thing.
Yeah, this is. You
I
know,
mean, if you ain't never pounded something back
yeah,
home,
this is just homework
you
in
know
Africa.
what I mean. If you ain't never pound something,
Yeah.
So this is a quick story for you boys who know you gotta get
You know
your
what I mean?
flower
The youngest.
from the shop.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we need to beat up
You
that
know what I
flour
mean?
Yeah,
The
you
little
gotta beat it
niggas
out.
that never experienced this.
to make that fufu.
Y'all gotta go back home. Y'all gotta go back home and
Beat
do
up
this
that
one
rice.
time.
Beat up that rice, make that
Experience
fufu.
this
Beat up
one
that
time,
rice,
you know?
make your next thing.
All the youngest that never experienced this.
That shows you that we
That's-
carry our traditions with us. You know,
Nice.
This is like me writing my own hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
Yeah. These are stories that
This
I
is
keep
nice.
in reality.
It's like
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
village, you coming from playing soccer and seeing your sister and your mom doing the thing, and they say, "Hey, quickly come and take the thing and start pounding." You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like
Oh,
that.
I smack you. You know, something's coming.
You're
I
not
agree.
eating tonight.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, fam, your art tells a lot of stories.
It tells a lot of
And I
stories.
want to see more stories as you
This is-
express. But the
this-
two main one here, so we're gonna go with the one Rosette's holding.
Hold up, fellas. This one here is very intriguing, and very, very, very.
Is that a hat or a face? I don't know.
Oh, there we go. You might want to look at it properly. and
You
show it to the
probably
audience.
should buy that one.
You know what I mean?
What is this one? A hat or a face?
Nah,
It looks like a mantis.
you
Is it a mantis?
No.
A mantis. Nah, it looks like a mantis.
Hold on.
Come on.
Buy it, my man.
Can you see?
I'm
like
gonna
a
buy a lot of
T?
things
You can
right
see like
now.
a T.
I'm seeing a lot of things right now, but I'm
see
also
like a teeth?
retired. Yeah, I'm seeing teeth. I'm also seeing the teeth as a hat. Yeah, teeth. Mantis.
But yeah, Bantu.
Yeah. Nah. This is a unique piece. This piece here is unique. You know. So when I did this piece, I was reflecting on love figures.
Okay.
Love figures.
Yeah.
So this is a figure kissing.
Wow.
Can you see it?
A figure? What?
Kissing. So it's it's a.
It's like a
Oh, two people kissing. Oh, goddamn!
For one lip biting on another.
I thought it was a mantis biting another mantis.
But you see it now.
I see it now.
Okay,
That
yeah,
is.
well,
Yeah, I'm buying that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is one of my favorite pieces right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Don't sell that to nobody. Because the fact that I could explain it,
Yeah, it's like-
it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a point of view conversation.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
It's in its own.
I think that's. Yeah,
Let's finish up the last two and then we. Yeah.
And of course here we have the African wrestlers. You know, this is the African wrestlers.
Yes, sir.
Right here. You know, this is so much of the African tradition. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When we catch up, we're celebrating.
wrestling,
The wrestling, yeah.
You know, when we host the chief, we
Yep.
host the king.
Our entertainment.
You know, this is our entertainment. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
when you're in the village, you know, we try to find out who's the strongest man. You know, these are some of the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn.
So this is our tradition. You, know
You
what
need
I'm
to
saying?
buy this art.
Yeah.
Actually, fam, we'll talk, fam. Before even the buy, man, I'm gonna make it my mission in the next few weeks to
Yeah.
try to get you a bit of an exhibition happen for your art.
Okay.
Let's think bigger. Let's think bigger. Let's think exhibition. You know.
Yeah,
I really wanna pull. I wanna actually just get an exhibition happen for your little art.
Yeah.
With music in a room, people come in there.
Yeah, man.
And let's see what we can do, fam. Because I see a lot of passion here. I see a lot more than passion. Right, and the idea of networking, the idea of point of view, the idea of pushing your content out there, it has to go to the next level.
Exactly.
And I just reckon this is the next level
that
it needs to go. I believe in an ego. When I keep speaking of an ego, I always have it in me.
Okay.
So today, specifically, I'm wearing an ego. This necklace represents who I am as a person of the origin, right?
I feel you.
So yeah, like we need to share this kind of art. I also do a bit of art. I have people back home that create this specific art.
Okay.
And now I want to figure out how to frame this art, how to get this art into a whole shirt.
All right.
Right. So I am thinking again different ways to get color out there to really tailor our story, to share our story. So, man, Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm thankful. Thank you for being here today.
I appreciate you for having me, my brother.
Right.
Hey, and also, look, the skill set is there. You know what I mean? And as it says, each one teach one.
Yes, sir.
Myself, as much as I've bought a lot. I'm yet to be a apprentice student, you know.
Yeah, and nonetheless, if you want to learn this kind of trade, if you're interested in this kind of work, you can contact us as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can provide some. We're providing some classes.
We're trying to put the knowledge out there. Yeah. They ain't all, trying to get it.
They will carve. I'll just play the drum.
Yeah.
We're still a team, fam.
Exactly.
It's happening.
We want as many students as possible. This is something you can do in your free time. You know what I mean? This is something that can help you get away from a lot of behavior and habits. Right. You know what I mean? Wow. Make better use of your time. Right.
Super passionate.
And be productive, like Mr. Rose is saying here. Right. And it's something we need in society today. I tell you, I would have been somewhere on the street, you know what I'm saying? Maybe stealing or fighting people, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But then this, humbles me down.
This is your story.
Yeah, this is where I spend my time.
Took you away from the streets. So I think it's relieving, I think everybody should give it a try. I've started, trying it. I'm pretty much an apprentice now.
He's an apprentice now. I don't have the time for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. As a point of view, I remember my play, but then
I might start doing well than my teacher.
Is that yours, boy?
Oh man!
Oh my God! Thank you, Rose, man. Thank you, Jackson, for being here. I think this art spoke itself. I did not have to create a content for this art today. Pretty much, you spoke about all the art here today. I'm just interested to see who's reaching out.
Okay.
Who has seen the message today of networking? Who have seen the word of Ubuntu? Because this is what it is. This is like this is leaving your heritage, your story, your legacy in a wood format. Yeah, wood don't die. Wood is gonna stick around for a long time.
Wood is gonna be there for a minute. And besides all, this is hardwood, so it's durable.
It's so hard. You get hit with it, you pass out.
It's all hardwood.
Now I want to leave it there. So thank you guys for coming here today. So we're just gonna close it here, right? Thank you so much, Jackson, for being here.
We appreciate.
I appreciate you. So we're closing, the whole woodwork journey here right now. And I really want to give my brother here a bit of a different insight. I want to talk to Rosette. Rosette, talk to me. We got it bad. A good old 12 minutes.
Man,
go.
A good old 12
and you got to be close to your mic because I can't hear goddamn thing you saying.
Listen, man. It's been a long time, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. But like I said, it's good to, have me here today.
Yes, sir.
Have Jackson here. We come in peace, and there's a lot we're doing on the cover. Like I said, he got his own album coming out. I got my own shit coming out.
What you got?
Like I told you, I'm doing a bit 1 or 2 songs with this man here, and I got about a whole 7 tracks album coming out. that I'm starting to work on, writing on some things here and there.
This is a new team, man. I got one song with this boy. I just need one.
I haven't been doing music in a long time, but I'm back on it. Like Will Smith said, I'm back on it, you know.
So where can people find you, my guy? Like, yes, Rose, come on.
Wow.
How much music have you done? Where can we find that, Mike?
I told you, never been found, still not found, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm here, and look, when everything drops, everybody's gonna know my location.
That's us.
Cause we're gonna be, you know, doing here tours here and there, performance here and there. There's whole t-shirt, everything coming out. There's a lot work putting behind the scene, but like, you guys need to wait. It ain't too long far.
I've seen his fashion, his fashion stigma coming up. It's crazy. It's gonna be a summer touch, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a summer touch.
For sure.
This summer is gonna be lit.
For sure. So I'm working hard this winter because it's coming in hot.
By this summer, by the time summer hits the doors, we'll have more work for you.
Sure.
We'll have a lot to share with you.
Yes, sir.
So just keep your ears up, keep your eyes open. Anytime we'll be dropping. And Mr. Point of View, what I can tell you is that you will see us here again next time.
You are more than welcome to be here.
Next time we come here, we'll have more to show off. We have a lot of good stuff to show you.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. You will love the artwork. You will love all sorts of art that we do.
So guys, this is Point of View. First of all, it's been a long time that I officially has interviewed another person. I am so grateful to have a brother like of this caliber, first of all, to come to give me his time this afternoon and to sit down and explain his story. I want to share the story, then I want to connect to the network. And the network is you guys. You guys are really the marketers, right? This is the market we're speaking about right now. I need you to express yourself, express your energy, and shout out to us. Shout out to my boy Jackson. Shout out to my boy Rose. Shout out to you being the real one, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We appreciate you all.
We're gonna followers.
Stay in touch.
Hit us up.
Like the Facebook page if you haven't liked it. Follow the page on Instagram if you haven't followed it. Follow us on TikTok if you haven't followed it.
I'm gonna make sure you are super tagged in everything.
JMK Goodwood Carving. You know, we're coming in. Carving with a CURVING, so don't miss it. Don't get it tripping.
That's it.
God damn. We have to live with them once for real, right?
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. And we out right now.
We out. Deuces. Point of View, Mr. X. Done.
Black man's not a bad man. Black man, me bad man. Black man, me smoke ganja man. Black man, mean I talk to policeman. Black man, mean I chichi man. Black man, mean I snitch man. Me original black man. Real black, don't crack man. We grew through them cracks man. I give you max man. I'm the max man. I make the fire ban. Like the boss man. I run the city man. Who they the them? Who they the them? Them say black man's not a bad man. Real man is black man. Put your fist up, you black man. You the king, you the black man. You the key to the life man. You the god, you the black man. You were strong, you were black man. You original black man. The original black man. Now we the man, them. Them say black man's not a bad man. Fire ban them. Them say black man's not a bad man.